And we're live at the 605 with another Lunchbox podcast.
Your break time entertainment.
That was that hard break where you didn't know the cue and then you started it, but
I was just making sure my transition went.
Oh,
yeah. We're doing two shows, you know.
It's a twofer.
Two for one.
Wednesday, a couple days after Labor Day,
so
you can wear white. No, you can't wear white. Is it?
Can't wear white after Labor Day. Nope. Boom.
You can. Fuck that rule.
Jailed.
Anyways,
first of all, it's white pantaloons, not white shirts.
Yeah.
Oh. Anyways, is that the rule? Really? I don't remember.
Yeah, white pants. But it's stupid. No one follows that.
Well, your husband wears white pants all the time when he golfs.
But he has a nice butt, so
true.
That is true.
That's true.
So today, we're going to talk about some things that we were all partaking in. Believe it or not, we are 3 individuals that were able to partake in our 20-year high school reunion. Some family reunions, right? Family barbecues over at the McConnells. BYOB.
Yeah, BYOBs. Yeah.
Making eggs on the street, see who's paying attention to previous podcasts. Wasn't that you, Amber? Made eggs on the street one time and then you threw up. And then your dog.
Yeah.
Sorry. But then we're old, we know. Thanks, Travis.
I'm old.
But the 20-year reunion, did you guys go to your 5 or your 10 or your 15?
No.
You didn't?
I only knew of a 10. I don't think there was a 5 or a 15. That's weird.
Really?
We did. Yeah.
We did.
I didn't go though.
We had ours. 5, you don't really realize it. 10, you start to see it. 15, you figure out who got fat. And then 20, it's like, all right, where are we all at?
Right. Who's got the diabetes?
But I think it's interesting when you see I'll be careful here. There's posts that are made where people sound like they're doing these big things and nobody knows. Like nobody can. It's like, why do you have to validate yourself? And I think that's the one thing about reunions that's the toughest part, is that people go through it and they feel like they have to validate themselves to their peers. I got told I still look like I'm 25.
Nice.
They said I was too young to be in a 20-year, which, whatever, I'll take it. I think we all kind of knew that was coming. But what were some of the things that you guys experienced at your reunions, class reunions that you went to?
Ooh, I mean, I have yet to go, so...
Oh, I thought you had yours.
No,
it's Saturday.
Was it Saturday?
Yeah.
So it's like, what's that? McConnell, you'd be perfect for this. So if anybody's wondering and watching the live feed, Ryan McConnell is actually performing his fantasy draft. So he's not looking down at his pillow. He is performing.
I don't use a pillow.
Who are we taking this round? Who's up?
I am doing. I'm still waiting.
Okay.
Doing Chris Godwin.
Or
I have Calvin Ridley. Got him.
Goblin? Did you say Goblin?
No, Godwin. He's a wide receiver. Calvin Ridley's coming back from suspension. He's fast. But Amber hates that. Blah, 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 or whatever that's what it was. So yeah, Ryan's working on his fantasy draft. So we'll interrupt this public broadcast with a message brought to you by the Ryan McConnell draft.
No, I want to judge people based on their names and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like this is a Ryan McConnell moment where it could be like Wedding Crashers, right? Like, who are we? Say it. What's the quote from Wedding Crashers that you always do?
Which one? International Conglomerate or International Pancake Conglomerate?
No. Who are we? We're the two whatever from Don't you remember? You always used to quote this movie. The Wedding Crashers. In Wedding Crashers, when they say when they're going into that one wedding and they're like, who are we? Who are we this time? All right, we're two. I'm a baseball player and blah blah blah. And
no, that wasn't me.
I swore that was you that always said that quote. Maybe it was John Jones. I don't know. Either way,
Call him up. Call him up.
But you get to walk into it, right? And you get to say all these things. So, Amber, what are you going to tell everybody? That you started a Feet Finder, an OnlyFans? I mean, if you show up to your reunion with an OnlyFans t-shirt, people will ask you.
Join.
You should do like a Venmo tag, like a little QR code.
Yeah.
Pay for my vacation.
Oh man, I feel like if I walked in and told people that I had an OnlyFans or whatever, they'd be like, "Can see it."
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, 2023 times are tough.
Like, we never would have saw that coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was totally a joke when I was talking to Zach earlier. I'm like, I just hope that everyone is fatter than me.
Yeah,
right.
They
will be.
I know, which I don't mean. I really couldn't give a shit less of what people look like now. Hopefully, just people will. I'm hoping that it's something that we're all grown up now, so everybody can like get together and not hold our high school selves against each other.
Yeah, that's probably one of the hardest things too. Is everybody kind of has like, oh, you remember when you did this and you were this way?
Jay.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
They hold that stuff and they think that like you haven't matured. I think
or changed at all.
I was that way.
We're looking back at our 18-year-old selves.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely wasn't a good kid. You guys know this. But I think it's one thing that I've never really felt like any, even family reunions, right? You never feel like you have to prove yourself to people to validate, what you do. But class reunions are kind of funny too, because do you guys do a parade? Like, do you guys do
Well, there's usually depends on when it is. And again, I've never been, but I've seen stuff after the fact. It's usually during our Summerfest.
Yep.
So then there's usually a parade and they have a float per what year you graduated.
Yeah.
But
no, I got an email earlier, and the festivities, I guess, are the football game on Friday night. Which, funny story, I think when all the 4 years that I was in high school, I think our football team won one game. So bad.
Of all 4 years? Wow.
But so there's the football game and tailgate party that night.
So you're gonna tailgate? Yep.
At a high school.
No, we're not gonna do that.
Tailgate. What's tailgating at a high school event? What are you drinking? Capri Suns and grilling hot dogs, or?
Probably, I'm not sure. No, so so the plan is to do a little gathering or something, and then they're going to tour the high school.
Oh, did you get a new high school or what?
Wants to go and do that? No, we did not.
The same one?
Yeah, just a walkthrough, I guess. Strolling down memory lane or something. I don't know.
Well, it's funny you say that. So we got a new high school, and they did that where they let you go through all the new ones, but they physically demolished all the old ones, just for cost reasons. And I get it. It's kind of weird seeing a lot of them gone now, but the funny you say that about your football team, because I think it was my junior year. No, it was my junior year. Yeah, we only won one game that whole year. But yeah. Anyways, other causes
then there's on Saturday morning, which is the day of the reunion, there is a golf thing. So I'm trying to decide if I want us to.
Obviously, you do.
Go check that out.
Why would you not want to destroy everybody there?
Yeah,
I know. And the good part about it
you have a cheat code.
The fun part about it is the golf course that we got married at.
Well, yeah, why wouldn't you then?
I know, huh?
Why wouldn't you do it?
Yeah, you got to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's at 9 a.m, you guys. You know how I am.
You go to bed at 9 p.m.
I don't. But 9 a.m, I don't know. We'll see.
You go to work at 8.
Yeah, I know, and I hate it. I hate life at 8 a.m, and I still hate it at 9 a.m, especially on days that I don't have to get up that early.
Listen to yourself. Jesus.
I know.
Sounds like you're 18 again.
But I'm getting into the mode.
Yeah. Yeah, you have a cheat code though. I mean, honestly, he's a walking cheat code.
I know. So then we'll just, we could go that morning and clean it up on the golf course and then go to the reunion and then everybody will all be talking about it.
Wow.
Did you see?
Like, yeah, he's okay. He's sponsored, but whatever.
Yeah.
I'd give out some coupons.
Yeah. Other than that, what are some other what's causes, needs for reunions? What other? I mean, you have family reunions, right? It's where you all get together and
funerals. Do we call it that?
Great reunion.
You see more of that than you do like a normal family reunion. It seems.
So, like, you just went through. Call it a celebration of life. We'll say, right?
Yeah.
To be technical.
Double header.
Double header.
Twofer.
It's a 2-for-1 special. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
doing both at the same time. You don't have to You don't have to sing twice. But, anyways, it's I don't know, funerals. Yeah, they're kind of reunions, I guess, right? What's your guys' take on like first communions and is it first communion? What do they call it again?
Yeah, first communion.
First communion.
Confirmation is what you're thinking of.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Confirmations are like a big thing, and people always get for that, right? But then you have birthdays, right? The birthday. At what point? So it was Katie's birthday yesterday.
It was?
Yeah, but
did she get my letter?
What?
I would have said like, "Hey, tell your wife I said happy birthday," and then you would have told her I said happy birthday.
She don't care.
But you didn't.
No, and she don't care.
Yeah, but you didn't even say it was her birthday.
Well, did I see you yesterday?
Katie, he didn't even say it was your birthday.
Oh,
she doesn't listen.
Fine. But no, it's like honestly, like, at what point do you? Because like us, right? We're all above 30.
Yep.
But at what age do you say, it's just another day?
That was, I think, probably 45. I think once you get to 45, that's like a.
Oh, I thought you said when you were 45. I'm like, what are you talking about?
For your birthday reason.
I'm old.
Day?
Yeah, like when is it just like? Thing is like we've all kind of been with whoever for a while. It's like because we're gonna go do something this weekend, but it's not on her birthday. So everybody's like, oh, like what'd you do for her birthday? I'm like,
oh, dude.
I don't know.
Nothing.
Yeah. Hung out with kids.
Who'd
you take?
Okay, what's now?
Nothing yet. Dalton Schultz.
Nope.
Tyler Higbee. David Njoku. I'm looking for, I need a tight end.
No, what else you got out there?
We got Dalton Kin.
Nope.
Cade. Nope. Kate.
No, not tight ends. What other positions do you need?
I have.
Who's your best available?
Who's my best what?
What's best available?
I've been picking top. So best available right now for 66 is Marquise Brown.
Nope.
Brandon Ayuk. Yuck. J.K. Dobbins. I have 10 seconds.
What do you have
Kristen
for
Kirk.
Either take Dobbins or Ayuk.
Got it. Okay.
You're gonna scratch your tight end. You're gonna take a tight end.
Oh my god. Okay, hands are sweaty. That's to the wire, baby. Okay.
So
that's a good one from Travis Miller. He said maybe one of these birthdays you can propose.
Yeah. Well, he can give me crap all
Happy
he wants.
birthday. See, saving that for Valentine's Day or Arbor Day, one of those more important holidays.
Arbor Day.
Arbor Day, plant a tree, get a ring.
See, it's so funny. Again,
it's so funny.
Well, it is because
we'll go back to what I was gonna say before that got brought up. So is it offensive? No. Appropriate?
The best is you're thinking about what you're gonna say before you say it, so you don't sound like a dipshit.
Yeah. Okay. So someone was talking at work earlier about how they wanted to try and assemble an alt.
Assemble a what?
An all-white football team for their draft.
Yeah, an all-white one. They're like, I bet you we could probably make that work.
Yeah,
Yep.
so
You
these
can guess who it was.
Paul Schrader and someone else were talking about it, and they're like,
McManus.
"Well," because Schrader's like, "Well, who would be your running back?" And then he threw out a couple. He's like, "Oh yeah, that's good.
Good
Okay, but
point. That's a good pick.
who would be this?" And he threw it out. Oh,
Good
okay,
pick.
yeah, that's
Good
good
pick.
too.
I was like, Christian McCaffrey is probably your best pickup running back, but
I was like, oh my god.
yeah. Other than reunions, right? Family gatherings. What is the appropriate age? I don't know. That's a bad way to put it. Like birthday parties, right? Like just going into birthdays, right? But birthday parties themselves, like for your kids and stuff.
Yep.
Do you invite the whole neighborhood? Do you invite 20 people? Do you invite the family?
I never really got that as a kid either, though. So I don't really see, like, I'd rather do family stuff than like invite random people that are going to bring trash presents. And
what's the earliest birthday party you remember?
Mine?
probably 6 years old, maybe.
No, 6. Okay, 6 was mine because it was kindergarten.
What'd you do?
We just did movie, or no, we went roller skating, then to a movie. Yeah.
Indoor roller skating?
Always. Yep.
Amber?
Yeah.
They just had friends over at our house. I don't remember really doing anything.
So I went to Gigglebee's for my 6th birthday. We went in a blue Plymouth Voyager minivan. Only had the door on the one side. Had blue interior. And McConnell's more... Actually, no, Amber, you are too, because you take Highway 23. We were getting close to Pipestone. I told my dad to pull over, and I threw up all over my buddy's starter coat. Because it's in October. Threw all over his starter coat in the car. And his mom, told me like, oh, it's so sad that it happened. And she was, are you okay? And all this stuff. But I got sick from eating the pizza and running the bumper cars and running around like crazy. My dad told me I just didn't like take a break. And I was sweating in the car. But yeah,
How old were you?
It was when I was my 6.
Nice.
Yeah. I just remember asking him to pull over. It's funny, we were just talking about the other day about how driving past this area, and I'm like, oh yeah. But Abby's 6th birthday is this year. She wants to go bowling. Yeah, no, I mean, the thing is, there's so many more options nowadays than there were 20 years ago, 40, 30 years ago, whatever. And so I think that's, like you said, roller skating. Obviously, Gigglebees was big in Sioux Falls, at the time, and Captain 11 was the other one, but yeah. So other events that kind of take place that get people together other than barbecues. Sorry. Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. I don't know.
You know what kind of event would bring a lot of people together? A big sheet of school pizza.
That would be.
I knew exactly when you said that first phrase what you were going to say.
Yes, I would like to see that, Mike Miller.
What? Oh.
We need to order it. Who is ordering it?
No, McConnell makes more money than me. He can do it. You can
said weddings.
You can buy it. Yeah, no, weddings are we can talk about that in a second. No, the school pizza, like McConnell can buy it. And then I'll go from there. I'll go from there.
Yeah.
Let's talk about manners. No, I'm just kidding.
What
are you taking?
No.
Well, Tapas is like George Pickens.
Nope.
Brandon Cooks. Jackson Smith.
Is there any? Who do you have for? What round are you in?
We are in round 9.
Where's your kicker?
Don't have a kicker yet.
Take Tucker.
Tucker for kicker.
Who's top kicker?
Top kicker Daniel Carlson.
That's tough. He's for the Cowboys, right? Who's second?
Raiders. Evan McPherson.
Who's third?
Harrison Butler or Butker. 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
Is Justin Tucker there?
No.
Take Bucker.
Hurry it.
Take Bucker.
They said Butkus.
Dude, it's down to the wire. That was like 2.
I know, but
I
you
don't know why I'm
gotta.
picking a kicker. I still don't even have a tight end yet.
That's fine. Do you have flex?
Yeah.
No. Who's your top tight ends? We can talk about that later.
Okay.
Just look who your
I don't
top
think we
tight ends
can.
are. Take a picture of it. Send it to me. Screenshot it. Kickers
Well,
or tight ends. Anyways.
It.
Uh-oh. Puppy Patrol.
Puppy Patrol. You know?
Baptisms, baby showers, graduations. Yeah. Weddings. I mean, we kind of hit on confirmations, I know, but weddings and stuff are they're different now than what they were years ago, right? All the lighting and all the things you can do at weddings, but what are some this is kind of getting into the I guess this topic is kind of the good and bad of all these things, right? But let me down. Leave me alone.
Yeah, I know.
Bite her.
No. Is that Gigi?
Anyways,
Hey, check your text messages. Focus up.
No, you're fine. But I mean, what are some weddings that you go to and you're like, yeah, I would probably do this over again. Like I would have another reception or I'd have another wedding. What are some things that you've noticed at weddings that are like, nah, they're not that good?
I went to one that was like potluck dinner. That was like not you bring stuff, but like crock pot. I mean, like more crock pot based. Of like grandma made her homemade mashed potatoes. It was like, yeah. So I've
How'd
been
they make
just
you
pretty
feel?
sketch. One of the best ones I went to is my buddy Scotty Mathowitz. He had like an early dinner, like an early supper. So it was at like 5 o'clock, and then
It was
at,
a
like,
no drinking wedding, wasn't it?
no, it was drinking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then at the dance at like 9:30, 10 o'clock, he had pizza and Subway like delivered.
Pizza and Subway?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah, that was the best. You're like, all right, game on. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
fucking dope. I'd do that, but obviously money, right? So we did not do that. We opted out that at the old McConnell wedding. Hey, you better check your text messages. I'm up in like 3 rounds or 3 picks.
Oh,
I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
yeah,
Amber,
let's look.
what about you?
What about me?
Yeah, weddings. What are some good ones you've been at?
Oh, I don't know. To me, like the music is like all like what it's all about. I think like if you just kill the vibe with shitty music, it's like, I don't want to stay and hang
DJ
out.
makes or break. Yep.
Yep.
I'm up. What do you got?
Go with Chinga Zoimi Uncle Wanawa.
Yep. Juju Smith Switchers.
Is Njoku
Yeah.
still there?
Is who?
Njoku?
What position is that?
Tight end?
Ninjoku?
Tight ends. We
David?
got. Yeah, he is. David.
Yeah, I'd take him.
Got he. Okay. And we're back.
You didn't want Chigazim?
Shazingama. I can't even pronounce half these guys. So
Akin-
that's why I feel like such an idiot.
Akinqual? Who are these guys?
Football players that aren't white. Yeah, I guess I don't know. Weddings are like they've just changed so much, right? And I think one of the best things was is a friend of mine, Chris Hintz. I'll plug Pinnacle Productions on this one. He does a really good job of asking people like, what do you think people remember the most? The centerpieces, the tablecloths, the decorations on the table, or do they remember the party that they had, or the music, or how the MC carried the night, right? And it fucking fly. They squirrel. But that's one thing that I think is kind of interesting when you think about weddings and like all the ones that people have. Because yeah, like you said, there's some where you'd be like, yeah, I'd probably do this again. But what else is there in the world of gathering? Car meets, car shows.
Cars and coffee. Hey.
I'll go there. Car shows are fun because you can see how much money people spend on stuff, I guess.
You don't really. Well, I guess yeah. You can Google. We got this new Ferrari on the showroom floor. That's new, $516,000, and I think that one, since it was equipped with more, was
MSRP is 516.
So like 650, 700, I think, after it was all whatever.
Nice.
That's crazy. It's
Yeah.
1,000 horsepower. It's a hybrid Ferrari.
Is a hybrid?
It's a hybrid.
That's weird.
So the twin
Isn't it?
turbo
Isn't that weird?
V8 has 780 horsepower or something, and the electric motors have like 260 to 280, whatever it is. 0 to 60 in 2 seconds. Bonkers. Fucking nuts.
Because you need that.
Yeah, you guys, before I forget, I want to like pivot on something really quick here because we were talking about pivot. Baptisms.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
I know
just
that's
learned.
a big party, but
No, it's not a big party. It's just something we kind of talked about, and I just wanted to run something by you guys that I just learned. So I don't know if you guys do
learned.
this. Yeah, I just learned to this.
Learned.
That apparently doing godparents isn't really a thing anymore.
I mean, like, was it ever? You know, if I die,
I
will
thought
you take
that
my
was
kids?
no, I thought that was like the one of like the main parts of the baptism. Like, not that it
It
means
is.
that you'll take the kids if they die, because like my goddaughter, her uncle is her godfather, so obviously like that's not how it works, but I just thought that that was like the part of the baptism was getting godparents that just gift you shit for the rest of your life or something, you know. But I just learned that it's not part of it.
Weird. Yeah, we still did.
Yeah, my oldest niece, she's 19 now, I think. 20, I don't know. Anyways, I had a Godfather's pizza box, and I brought it to the church. Put a picture of her and I when she was born in it.
All right, coming in hot.
Oh.
I'm up in 4 picks.
And what do you need?
I have 1 quarterback, 4 running backs, 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end, kicker, no defense.
What do you need?
Who's your
I
quarterback?
probably need. I have Trevor Lawrence.
How many wide receivers do you have?
3.
How many wide receiver slots do you have?
I can have 8.
How many wide receiver slots do you play?
Oh, just 2. 2 in a flex.
2 in a flex, and you have 3? Who are your 3 wide receivers?
I have T. Higgins, Kelvin Ridley, and then I have Mike Evans.
If Jackson Smith and Jigba's there, you take him.
Okay.
I was just gonna say take Jackson Smith Ninja.
Yeah.
McNinja. McMuffin.
And the fact that you could probably steal Tua, I mean, Tua would be good.
Nope, we got
That's
Jackson Smith Ninja.
Miller.
Jackson Smith Ninja's coming in hot.
It's Najigba.
Miller, Miller.
No, it's Ninja.
He's from Ohio
Miller,
State.
RESPN is so strong.
Or Espen?
Yeah, because I was literally just looking at that Tua Tagovailoa. And I was
Tagovailoa.
He's Hawaiian.
Because I was like, hey, go for that one. And then you said it.
Without even looking.
Put the words in my mouth. I still need to have a defense and probably a second quarterback, obviously, eventually. I only have 4 slots left, so choose wisely.
Juju Smith McSchuster.
Nick Cockapoo.
Jesus. You guys are embarrassing.
No, we're not.
I know.
If Paul was watching this, even though he won't, but if he were to watch this, he would laugh.
Hey,
Right,
I can get
here
this
comes some
one.
defenses.
Quentin
I'm not up for,
Johnson.
I don't know, 8 picks, but
Quentin Johnson.
Let everybody else pick.
here you go, guy.
Oh.
Go for it.
Scoot it in.
George Pickens.
We'll get you an update.
Pickens is probably
There's defense.
too old.
Here's my all right now.
Flies bother me. Enough rambling on. That will wrap up another episode. Actually, so little do you know, remember when I told you it was like episode 40 or whatever?
Yep.
Yeah.
Like 40 something? That was a lie. And the only reason why it is a lie.
This is actually 100. We did it.
No. We're at 50.
50.
No, we're at like 54 now, I think.
We start counting them pre-Amber though.
What?
That's why.
Nice.
Hey, me, there was like 3.
No, it was like 6.
Oh.
Yeah, we did a lot.
And then we didn't upload to Apple Podcasts until later.
Oh yeah, yep.
So that's why. So I went off the YouTube one. So we'll figure it out. Anyways, what's this Sunday? Should be around this Sunday, I think.
Yep, I agree.
I don't know what's going
Yeah,
on.
yeah. Then I'll be able to report back from the
Hey, doesn't
read.
football start this weekend?
Yeah.
That's why we're doing this tonight, probably, huh?
Well,
Season starts tomorrow.
Yeah. Either way.
I'm up 2 picks.
We will have what happened? We will have I gotta do a better job of getting guests actually lined up.
Oh my god, you're saying goodbye now. I'm up. Who do I go? Go.
Who you up?
Go.
Who?
You tell me.
Where?
I sent you my all. I sent
God.
you my defense.
Send me your all. How many seconds I got?
40.
Trayton Burks.
I still got Tuga. Tuga of Kolova.
Go
That's
for
the next one. Daniel
who's your
Jones
quarterback?
is the next
Who's
in
your
line.
quarterback?
Quarterback is Trevor Lawrence.
Oh yeah, you gotta take Tua. One of them's gonna get hurt.
Take Tua.
Yeah.
Got him.
Go for DJ
Okay.
Chark.
Got him.
Chark Jr.
All right.
DJ
That's it. Wrap
Chugga
us up. We'll see you next time.
Bye forever.
Bye.